burger that is, and I'll tell you the reason why. My fancy bowels might lock up, and I wouldn't be ready to die. But guess what else I've never had? I've never had a marijuana, weed that is, and I'll tell you the reason why. When I was in college and the professor showed reefer madness, I knew the government was up to something, because as a boy we would run around the mountains and we would run into some tall aromatic plants, and the dogs would caution us, you are not ready to divulge of that. But it grew natural, if I may explain it in a Christian way, because I'm from America, which supposed to be that Christian nation. But how in the hell can they outlaw such a great plant that their God put here and said to use it for healing and beauty? And if you want to get really down to it, the prophet walked into the temple and said, "Thus said the Lord, don't enter this temple without bringing the marijuana dish to make the offering with, because what other way are you gonna get high and see the Lord God Almighty?" But they don't teach that. They don't teach that in the churches. Wonder why. Every day night, for one distant year, fire burn, sending smoke scents toward your sunk body. Every day night, for one distant year, moons then rise bright, or shine near windows. The children dared not disturb unchilled blood, moving slowly outside my ached bones. Music, jazz jams cease. Clothes on the line froze in summer's sun. Outside toilets too cold or on use, so I bought a pail and wood chips, made a composting chamber place while it sat unsoundly in my room's corner. Old tired-bodied women left the earth unwillingly but serenely happy. Young women lost their fertility through tricked-out sterilization, programs rigged up in genocidal so-called health departments, and black future ones unnamed to self-induced abortion. For one distant year, the block was unsafe. We ran, jumping over garbage cans, dodging bullets with blood rags tied round heads, dealing under dirty lightning rains, waiting anxiously for you, one distant year.
So, I want to make sure everybody knows what a seesaw is. You got me?
Yeah.
You know what a seesaw is. Seesaw, seesaw, come, sit down, circle around with closed eyes if you like, 'cause we seesaw a new world on the seesaw. But hearts open to the sounds of nature and the seesaw. Sing, seesaw, stories heard before the before, handed down by ancestors true. Close your eyes and allow me to seesaw you a story never told. Weave you a story as should have been told. It came out of greatness and could have made America great if they were not into the fool's game. Come and stare in a meditative dive, a bowl of divine meditation chanting, while we spun you a story of love without ego, but love on all humanity without complaint and animosity. Get back, animosity, get back. Seesaw, seesaw, a real story of love, feel not of hate, for real, not hate. Forget what you heard, for love has no opposite. Love has no opposite called hate. Love is love on the seesaw. Love is love on love's love. Love has no end, no opposite. Love has no end. Let's become higher, highest. Yeah, let's love deeper in on ourselves. How we seesaw together, make and made it all happen. Look deeper in on yourself and me, on the essence of being. What you might find will blow your mind. Then pass it on, pass it on. Get past referring to you as nothing and nobody, putting yourself down. Get past the low enemy of self. Flow into self and others, a holy course of witnesses you will find. Let loose that defeated idea they have taught us of shame and guilt. No such thing, and taking sorry to loose levels than already be. Look deeper, look deeper. Old men next bend. Old men next bend of broken bones and backs. They walk along in slick city streets around ghetto dwellings, preaching from slender pulpits. Others pronounce and show off, fashion themselves in wheels and rags tied round heads, singing boogaloo songs, jude boxes, beat tunes of death marches. They write for some distant highs. We swing, breathe hard. We scatter our money along slick city streets. Old men next bend around broken bones and backs. They walk along in slick city streets. The shovel and the picks got them down, down so long, digging wide ditches
to their graves. We love, we create, we get down, we procreate and bring love children into this mean world through holy wombs who have seen life's essence before life, coming and becoming a part of our new generation, flowing always into our distant future selves. We, us, we make them laugh, hear them cry, prepare their minds for the danger traps, and teach them a dance, honey, no other people can dance to on the face of the earth. August 19, 16, 19. The first African slaves were brought to the shores of America. Hear ye, the planning meetings, boardroom, backroom gathering, your underhand secret missions, special so-called societies to desecrate, denigrate, and destroy us. But have you noticed? We still here. We still here. The secret genocide commissions and projects to inject unknown diseases cooked up in untangled experimentation labs, supported by the local health department, controlled under government setup, research and money, sterilization forced on poor and black women, abortions okay when it's in eugenics favor, lynchings, castrations continued through distorted info on the need to circumcise. At this, working to wipe away traces of a refined, melanated, indigenous people. But do you get it? We still here. Tithing strong on strength of our knowing ancestors. We still divinely here, arrayed in truth. Don't you dare. We made it through the chopping mills, lynching pools based on your misdeeds, filled with lies told to lie. A half lie about the real lying purpose, control, greed, greeting, control lies, but disguised as a necessary agent, lying on the lie that told the lying lie in the first place. The other lying liars you call good old boys, ones who secretly designed to perform the low-down dirty work, but prove truth of the matter. We still here fully on in this holy plain of these grounds we made holy, building this place on our hands with our minds, then on our meditative knees, you thought, but converted to a radical meditative stupor when you were not around. Meditative dance, march people, marching toward a new day sun. But all in all the tricks put forth against us, we still here, baby. In place, educated, and PhD fields, going forth in right, healthy minds and style, our inner selves arrayed in the beauty of first, moving forth in our ancestral selves. We are still here. We are still here. And you can take back your genocidal plots on wheels. Land left to grow, roofless houses. You can take it all back because we are arrayed in every facet of American life and life itself, leading the way into the scientists and industry at times, advancing in developing high profiles, intellectual areas your mind have never gone, because we were doing it when the pharaohs were here and the pyramids. But truth comes unhidden from our DNA. The parade of black inventors and the first person American discoveries, medicine, mass production, opera, and artists too, you name it, baby. We are still here and ain't going nowhere.